I think the hot coffees hit harder than the cold coffees for some reason.
I think so. I think for some reason, to me, it wakes me up more than hot coffee.
Yeah, I feel the same. Because I'll drink a cold coffee and smack it like nothing. Because it's so easy to drink. You drink hot coffee, you sip it slow and chilling. Maybe that could be it, you know? Pretty much fine tuning today. You know, it's very, very, once you've been boxing this long, very minimal, you know what I'm saying? Just little things. But the little things count.
You know, you got training in the mornings, but then throughout the day, it's all about the recovery, what you do for your body, and then finish up with a workout.
People work out year round, but they don't take care of their body. That's why they call it overtraining. You can't be overtrained. If you're resting and eating properly, you're fine. You need those rest days though. So when they don't do that, that's when they crash. First of all, man, at 10 in the morning, there's really nobody here. So Gabriel has his own little privacy. You know, I always like this gym. We come here and get some sparring. I like the work, you know, so I think it's good for Junior. You know, I like to switch things up every once in a while change the environment, you know what I'm saying? So you don't get stale. Like, I think you stay in one place too long, you get too comfortable. You get a little stale, you know, so I like to switch it up and move it around a little, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's little Nishan Dev. 4-0, Matchroom, good kid, like him.
I'm feeling great, man. Feeling well prepared, better than ever. Excited, high spirits. This is an important fight, you know, the most important fight of my career so far. I know what I'm destined to be. So all you gotta do is go out there and do what we practice.
But this definitely been his best training camp. 4 weeks out, he was ready to fight 12 rounds for sure. We're going through sparring partners like left and right. Gabriel's extra motivated for this one. It's the biggest fight of his life, so we treating it like that.
One of my toughest opponents so far, two-time world champion. He's gonna be in there and he's gonna give it all he got. You know, I don't expect him to come shy or nothing like that. He's gonna go balls out. You know, he's gonna strategize boxing, come forward, and you know he's gonna unload his gas tank. But I don't feel like that's gonna be enough. Of course, I got raw respect for him, but we're going in the ring. There's no respect when you step inside that square. So I mean, you know, he's a veteran. He's well knowledge and all that. But it's my time.
We gotta welcome Joe to the U.S. You know what I'm saying, and to the lightweight division. The first time fighting in the U.S. to fight in Stockton, it's crazy. That boy's in for the fight of his life for sure. I salute him for doing it. Two-time world champion, you know what I'm saying? What's there not to respect? But at the same time, you know, he's trying to take food off our table. So fuck that.
I think Joe's, I'm not saying he's a brawler or nothing like that. He's strategic. But that's the only gear I've seen from him. And me, I'm versatile. I can switch into a lot of gears, do what I want when I want to, not when I got to, you know. But like I said, I'm well prepared. I'm ready for anything. Shit different. Ready to go round for round, punch for punch. We got that type of condition, baby. Excited and ready. Filled up. It's time.
Tough night here. Yeah, just need to have a look, as Barry says. Is it beautiful? Yeah, that was a crisp right hand there, Sammy.
Yeah, you see the little steak and eggs, bro. Some protein load them. You gotta feed the champ good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
An athlete that works this hard doesn't really have to diet too crazy. Just protein, you know what I'm saying? Less carbs, what you eat, no sugar, obviously, and the rest takes care of itself. It's only hard for people to do like they overeat when they're not training. Like when they're off and they're not training, they're not doing anything. They eat crazy, and that's why they gain so much weight. That's why it's so hard to cut the weight. But Junior works out damn near year round, you know, and eats good pretty much year round. So it's not that hard.
You know, everybody asks me like, how did you feel when you got those losses and you had to come back? Were you timid or anything? But I dealt with real life problems, man. Stuff that you can't get back from or, you know, make better. It's stuff you just gotta handle. As a kid, I dealt with life trauma. You know, so those losses were nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, compared to life. That's why I was able to come back stronger and show you guys like that didn't faze me. I know who I am, and I'm gonna show you guys who I am. Because, I mean, I lost my mom. It's one of the most important people to me in the world. The most important when I was 12. And before that, I lost my cousin, I lost my uncle, you know, all by gang violence. You know, it's just different, you know what I'm saying, growing up in Stockton and all that. Shit, that's why I got the fire in me. That's why I got that I'll never give up and all that, because I've been through life. You know what I'm saying? Real. Something that is hard to fight back in the ring. I love fair fight. I took that any day. You know, but, you know, she made me who the man I am today. She passed in March, and I had a tournament in May. And my boss said, "Oh, you good? You ain't gotta go." I was like, "Nah, I gotta go. You know, I'm gonna fight for my moms." She loved to see me in the gym. She loved to see me follow my dreams. And it helped that she was a fan of boxing too. So she loved it all, man. So that's what pushed me, motivated me.
I was carrying a gun at 14 years old, you know. I was locked up from 12 all the way to 21, 22, you know. I was getting locked up, getting in trouble. But I had my kids, man, so it changed me, it changed a lot. So I didn't want that for my kids for sure. So that I had them in boxing and being the best dad I could be, you know. I had to be a little stern. You gotta be stern with kids nowadays, because if they don't respect what you say, then they're gonna do what their friends tell them to do.
Pops know how to cook a steak, for sure. That's one thing I give to him. We go to a lot of restaurants, we eat steaks at places, steakhouses and all that. And sometimes he'll look at me and be like, "My steak's better, huh?" I'll be like, "Yeah, it is. I'll give you that."
Gabriel's hungry. I think he's hungry, he's excited, and that's gonna be a big hill for Joe to climb. And I don't think he's gonna be able to do it.
You got a match coming up? A match, yeah, December 13th.
Welcome to our recovery room. As you can see, we have a couple hyperbaric chambers, and what they do is they help increase the flow of oxygen into our body, which is good for you for recovery, inflammation, and things like that.
That shit works, bro.
Yeah.
He's been feeling it.
Oh yeah.
And he's been telling me I feel good.
Yeah.
He's recovering quick. Like from the sparring, he's feeling good.
We come here for everything the body needs: conditioning, recovery, you know, everything in one. And small little things seem tedious, seem like unreasonable, but it's the little things that can help your body a lot. So we're taking every precaution we got to make sure my body's at the best that it can be at.
Today we are working on a lot of speed and power for Gabe. Right now we're working on some T-spine movements to help open up his spine. Especially when it comes to shoulder health, we gotta get that shoulder blade moving. And then right over here we're adding some speed into it to help increase his punching power.
This definitely has improved me a lot, and from conditioning, and I felt it good. Just my core, my movement while I'm in the ring. So this definitely helps. And we're gonna keep on doing it and doing it even earlier. All that. This is gonna be something we can always come back to do a lot. So because it helps my body, it's good for my body.
You want to know why strength and conditioning got really popular? Because of Manny and now all the PEDs. They want to be like, he's hella strong and he's hit hard because of this. Don't look at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to say, no, it's this, not that. Yeah, right.
It's scientifically proven.
Yeah. It's just, this guy's faster and hitting harder because of strength and conditioning. No, he's not. He's on PEDs.
Bullshit.
Don't give me that shit. Bullshit, coach.
That's what I
Bullshit.
My favorite word, bullshit.
Bullshit.
My favorite word, right, John? Bullshit.